What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Gigi here. Thank you so much for joining me for another collective energy reading. I hope y'all are doing well. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I've got a collective giveaway that we're going to have once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So please do that. Share the video, like the video, and comment on the video. It would be greatly appreciated to send some energy this way so I can pick up on it. Couple of short announcements. All of the information for my email, my shop, and all of that will be down in the description box below. Please take a look. We're going to do something different tonight, but I'll get into that in just a moment. This Friday, 7:30, we'll have a collective live reading, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as well as this Saturday from noon to 6 in Berners Merced, Central Valley, California. I'm going to have a pop-up shop of all of my goodies. So if you're in the area and like to, come on by, okay? Like I said, we're going to do something different tonight. It is March 30th, 2022. It is 9:49 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Central Valley, California. I had talked to a friend just a little while ago, and we were talking about my readings. And I know that they can be an hour to 2 hours long, and it's a whole lot for people to watch if they want a quick reading. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do a speed reading. It may be about 30 minutes. We'll see how it goes. I've got 3 decks on the table. I've got Soul's Journey, I've got my message cards that I wrote, what I like to call Divine Guidance, and the Tarot, as well as Zodiac. So we're just going to get into it. Remember, this is a collective energy reading. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't for the next person. Place yourself in the reading where you belong, please and thank you. Remember, Gigi's your friend, not a therapist. With messages from Spirit, his angels, my ancestors, and Spirit team that would like to help me communicate with energies that have something to say. So just take it how it is. Enjoy the reading. And like I said, please like the video before you leave. It would mean the world to me. There's not a whole lot else we're going to talk about. Let's see how this goes. Let's get our blessing and get going. Holy Spirit, I love you, Holy Spirit. Please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and my spirit guides to help me with this reading for the collective, with clear, honest, and precise messages, and to protect us from all evil, darkness, spell work, evil eyes, and just nasty energies in general. Protect us all from that. Cast it all back down to hell where it belongs, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. As I said, Spirit, I love you very much, and thank you. Let's get this sage going, start a smoking. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what is the zodiac energy for this reading, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. What's the zodiac energy, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit, here we go. All right, on the bottom of the deck, we have Earth, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. We have Capricorn, we have Taurus, and Libra, mostly Earth and Air. All right, so we're going to see, Spirit, how many cards are we pulling from this? 4 or 5 cards just to get the reading started, and then we're going to use tarot to go from there. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective energy tonight? What's the deal, Spirit? Somebody's feeling discouraged. Maybe burnt out. Whoa. Somebody may feel like a failure and maybe indecisive. Is this about their relationship? Yes, they may feel like they're failing in their relationship because they can't make up their mind about something. What is it, Spirit, that they can't make up their mind about? They're doubting themselves, doubting the situation, feeling like a failure. And something needs to change. On the back, discipline. Somebody needs to become more disciplined. I'm being shown the words complacent, codependent, stubborn. I can definitely tell that about these earth signs. Every earth sign I've ever met Very stubborn. Very, very stubborn people. I can totally tell. What are the indecisions? All right, let's get some clarification. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Failure, indecisions, doubt, change, and discipline. Well, here's what I'd like to suggest. Write a list, check it twice, follow through. Okay? The thing is I'm a military girl. I learned discipline in the military. I also learned discipline when I was riding horses when I was a little girl. Okay? Like, I have been in a discipline, my whole family, very, very strict Catholic, all about respect and discipline. So, I knew from a young age. And I can also understand the side of, let's talk about it like this. If you were raised to just fend for yourself, you were left to your own devices and nobody ever taught you anything, and you had to go through life just on the seat of your pants and just hope that it went well, I can understand. But the thing is if you're feeling like a failure, if you got doubt in your mind about a relationship, you're indecisive about what you want to do about it, if you want to stay or if you want to go, well, think about it. If you've been in this relationship and you love the person, or if you are in we'll just maybe in a job, we'll just say it like that. Maybe you're in a job and you feel like you're not doing well, you're not, you're not getting good evaluations or whatever the case may be. So maybe you're not being disciplined. Are you getting up at the same time every morning? Are you doing your chores the way you need to do it? Are you getting up? Are you going to work on time? Are you making, whatever quotas you need to make? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? If not, there's got to be some change. You can't doubt yourself. You can't feel like a failure and not do anything about it, either in a work situation or in a romantic situation. And if you're indecisive about staying or going, then you need to sit down and really think, dig deep, bro. Okay? Because the thing is if you're wishy-washy, back and forth, up and down, and you don't, if you're not willing to break the vicious cycle because you can't get out of your stubbornness, well, then that's on you. Okay, then you really will end up failing at whatever endeavor it is that you may be failing at, whether it's a relationship or if it's at work or whatever situation it may be. School, it could be work, it could be a relationship, it could be whatever it is for your situation. Like I said, take it how it is for you, switch it, flip it, reverse it, do what you got to do. Okay, get disciplined, get on a routine, stay on it. I know how damn difficult it is, but sometimes people really need a swift kick in their ass to get them in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? All right, I got my book here. Gigi's still learning the tarot, so that's too many, Spirit. We're trying to keep this short and sweet. Somebody feels bound to this situation. Temperance in reverse, the Star. We've got Aquarius, the Temperance. All right, somebody feels bound and stuck in a situation. I want to know what the Temperance is in reverse. You put yourself there. You put yourself there. Okay, what am I doing to sabotage myself? Why am I fighting against ease and grace? Do I actually prefer angst and struggle and chaos and crisis? Is drama more exciting than beauty? This is how I feel about this, is you're putting yourself in this situation, and I really feel like this is about a relationship, is you're putting yourself in there because you are seeking attention, and the only attention that you understand is negative attention. Maybe that's the only time you ever got attention when you were younger and growing up, is a negative attention. You only got attention, and your parents may have only given you the attention when you were doing something wrong, when you were screwing up, or you were, interfering with their, fun, or you were interfering with their flow of life. That could very well be what this is. Do you like that kind of situation? Because if you do, then why do you feel like a failure? This should be, you should feel good about yourself if that's the kind of attention that you like. But the thing is if you don't, and you're feeling like a failure, and you're doubting yourself, and you're kind of afraid of changing, because that's really what I feel like this is I think you're afraid of changing. Truthfully afraid of changing. Truthfully afraid of discipline. And believe me, it's hard to do. Literally, it took me going into the service to learn any kind of real, true discipline. Okay? And even now, like, I have, sometimes I lackadaisy because I'm not really in the military anymore. But because of the service, it taught me a lot of discipline. And I say this, and I will say this forever. I believe everybody should take at least a 4-year term in the service right out of high school to learn some damn discipline, especially with the way things are going in our world now. That's just Gigi's opinion. But this is the thing. If you like it, then you shouldn't feel stuck. If you like it, then continue on, continue forth, carry on, carry forth, whatever you got to do. But I'm going to read this to you. Some situations are truly powerless. Your hands are tied, dangers surround you, and you literally or figuratively can't see a way out. Because this is a suit of swords, which represents our thought process. Very likely this situation is created or exasperated by the way you think about it. Doing the same thing and thinking the same thing, thoughts increase the hold the situation has on you. Doing the same thing and thinking the same thing. See, the thing is I really see a very vicious cycle that keeps happening where let's just say it like this, okay? You're in a relationship. 1 week, you're on point, you're getting up at the same time, you're getting up, you're getting yourself ready, you're eating your breakfast, you're doing all your things that you need to do beforehand, you're getting out of the house 5 minutes earlier than you normally would, you get out, you do it, and everything's fine, you're having a good day, everybody's happy, you come home, everybody's happy. Week number 2, well, you're waking up like 15 minutes later, you're leaving right on time, some things are getting left, this, that, and the next thing, you're not going to bed on time, blah, 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 blah. And then week 3, you're like literally getting up 10 minutes before you got to leave, hurrying through things, not getting anything done, very unorganized, all of that. And then week 4, you're like burnt out, tired, barely sleeping because you're afraid of sleeping through your alarm. You're up all night because you're stressed and all of this. And then it starts all over again. And there's arguing and there's aggravation and you're not happy, they're not happy, the kids aren't happy, everybody's miserable and depressed. And you feel stuck, stagnant, and you don't know what to do. That's that indecision. Well, it's time to figure it out. We have the star here. So there's definitely so earth and air is very heavy here. Let's see what the star has to say. Okay, the star is here. This card makes a period of rest and healing. The things your spirit needs to rejuvenate are close at hand, and for this time, however short or long, you can exhale and relax. During this time of calm, it's easier to find your true north. The next inhale brings inspiration and eagerness to continue on, knowing that things will be okay in the end. See, the thing is during those 2 weeks where you're kind of doing like everything that needs to be done, things are, going fairly smoothly, you need to write down whatever it is you're doing and keep it consistent. Say, for instance, we'll use this as an example. You're in a relationship and somebody works at night and you want to stay up to, make sure they get home all right and all of that and the next thing. And they're getting home, and for some reason, on certain times they're getting home later than others. Sometimes they're getting home earlier, whatever the case may be. Here's what I would like to suggest. Okay? Set a time where you go to bed every night. Whatever's not done then, worry about it the next day. If you go to bed at 10, wake up at 6. Go to bed at 10, wake up at 6, no matter what. If there's an emergency, keep your phone by the bed. If your partner's not home, keep the phone by your bed and everything should be fine. Okay? If you don't hear anything, everything's fine. If you hear something, then you got to worry. But if you're going to stay up all night till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, and you want to try to get up at 6, you're not going to get enough sleep. The human body needs at least 8 hours of sleep to be able to fully function, of uninterrupted sleep. Now, you got kids, totally different story. They could be up all damn night, completely understandable. Okay? But the thing is trying to stay consistent. That's what's going to happen here for you. Or you are literally going to fail at whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether it be a relationship, school, or work, or whatever. Okay? If you feel like there's no way out, find a way out. If it's money, start saving your money. If it's, you're afraid of leaving your kids with the person, then you need to think about that. Take the kids with you, whatever the case may be. All right? But the star is here saying that it's going to work out. It's going to work out. This one is making me think something here. Stinginess, denial of help, unfair financial impositions, unwilling to accept help, unable to provide help. Like I was saying, if money is an issue, maybe you need to build a budget. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe it's, you know, you're financially wishy-washy, financially up and down. One week you're like, yeah, let's save all our money and let's do this. And the next week you're like, I don't care. I want to spend all my money. The thing is if it's an unfair situation, you got to make it fair. If you're in a, let's use this as an example, okay? You're in a serious relationship. Mama stays home with the babies, takes care of all the kids, and you're the only one with the money. And if you're the only one making the money, are you helping your girl out? I mean, a stay-at-home mama, you know, we deserve to have, you know, some kind of something. And just putting a roof over our head and food in our stomach, that's not okay. I mean, it's, you know, it's good. Thank you. Pay the bills. Wonderful. You know, that's what you signed up to do when you asked your other half to stay home and watch the kids. Now, if there ain't no kids and she just wants to stay home, that's a whole different story. Okay, unless she got health issues that or he has health issues that he can't go and do, completely different story. Okay? But if somebody's just staying home just because they want to stay home and live in the lap of luxury, not an acceptable situation. You need to find some fairness. Okay? You need to find some fairness. Because if this person's just milking you for everything you're worth, nah, bro, no. Look, I'm a stay-at-home mama, but I work from home. I have a small business of my own that I do myself. I'm not just sitting on my ass doing nothing. I'm raising my son, doing this, doing my business. I got 3 full-time jobs basically, okay? So, you know, at least we got do something for yourself. If you stay at home and you can't work because of this situation, do something for yourself. Start contributing to it, whoever you are, okay? So you don't feel like you're stuck and stagnant and you can't do anything for yourself. So you can get out there and live the life of the star that you truly are inside, okay? Don't let... Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you very much, Spirit. Thank you. I had a feeling this was going to come out. Damn it. Okay. So what I'm seeing... Here, give me my crystals. I want this nice and clear. So I'm seeing a masculine in a relationship with a girl, okay? He seems older. She seems younger. There's an age gap there. Completely age gap, okay? Like probably anywhere from 15 to 20 year age gap. Definitely looks like it could very well be a sugar daddy situation, okay? Are there kids involved, Spirit? No, not really. Okay. Does she work? Does she spend his money? All the damn time. What was that? My phone, ding, confirmation. And the thing is he usually is extremely disciplined in his relationships. Or is it his relationship? It's his relationship with his money. But not really. Is she pregnant? I'm being told yes. Okay? And she got her hand out. There's definitely some serious financial... It's not a fair situation here. He working his ass off, possibly around the clock to make sure everything's all the ducks are in a row, trying to be disciplined with his money, but every time he turns around, money's missing out of the accounts. She's off doing this, off doing that, going here, going there, shopping, buying shit, doing that, this, that, and the next thing. And because she's pregnant, he feels tied up to the situation. I want to see something about this Temperance card again. What am I doing to sabotage myself? Why am I fighting against ease and grace? Do I prefer angst and struggle, crisis, and chaos? Is drama more exciting than beauty? The thing is it's not... His life is chaos right now because he's dealing with a girl, a younger girl, who may very well be very undisciplined. Possibly putting doubt in his mind because she's always out doing all kinds of crazy shit. has him all indecisive about what he's supposed to be doing. Like, he may be a lifelong bachelor. He may have never been married before. He may have never been, maybe never even considered kids before. And now, you know, every time he puts, we'll say like 10 grand in the bank, he turns around and half of it's gone. And he's like, what the hell what am I doing here? I feel like I'm failing at life. I can't keep two things together because this person that lacks discipline with their hand out, sitting here having me bound to a situation that I don't really necessarily want to be in, has me stuck here feeling all kinds of doubt about myself, feeling like a failure. I need to make some damn changes. They need to stop coming to me with their hands out in this very unbalanced situation. There's a lot of air and a lot of earth around this reading. Hang on a second. I want to look up something about this card. Bear with me just a second. Okay, so we have some fire here. I wanted to make sure I knew what that was because I was torn between two different. So this is the Temperance represents the Sagittarius sign, and we have the star sign, or the star card, which represents Aquarius. So we have earth, fire, and air sitting on the table. Okay. Somebody's passion may be very much diminished because they're so caught up in all of this downward spiral nonsense right here. Listen, whoever you are, whatever your situation is, listen here. If you're feeling doubt, if you're feeling indecisive, use your intuition in all aspects of your life. Release the need to know all the answers right now. And what you need to do is get your shit in a pile. Okay? Understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Now, if you got involved with somebody that you shouldn't have, you got somebody pregnant or possibly pregnant that you shouldn't have, well, here's the thing. Open up another bank account or pull out money and start stashing it somewhere. I don't know, get a Swiss bank. I don't know, go to Switzerland, get a bank account there. I don't know what to tell you, but do something to where you can start stacking some money for yourself. Let her have what she wants. Take something for yourself. Take a percentage of what it is and stash it for yourself. Okay, become disciplined, even more disciplined with your finances right now. Stop getting all the luxuries. Stop eating out all the damn time. Stop spending money on her all the damn time. She's already taken half your money. Why spend the rest of it on her when she's just going to take what she wants? Okay, you need to make some changes so you're not sitting here feeling like you're trapped in this damn relationship. Okay, so we're going to leave it there with these cards. And I'm going to see what kind of messages we got. Definitely need to get some discipline on your finances, sir. Whatever the situation being, I mean, I'm seeing what I'm seeing, but take it how it is for you. There definitely needs to be some changes made and some discipline had, and we need to stop thinking of ourselves as failures and allowing ourselves to stay in situations that we feel bound to for one reason or another. If you feel like there's no way out, find a way out. If you feel like it's because you're in an unfair financial situation, even out that playing field. If you can find a way to make some spare cash to stack it, stack it. If you have a way to, pick up a part-time job, do it and start stacking your cash. Be very disciplined. You have to make those changes. Don't doubt that you can. Don't be sitting here stuck in the in-between feeling like a failure and you can be a boss. Go figure out what you need to do for yourself to make those changes so you can get stuck, release yourself from them bounds, okay? Unless you like being bound like that, okay? Let's get a couple messages. Something's about to lead to a spiritual journey. Yep, she's using that baby as manipulation, okay? Possibly to seek revenge on you for something that either you thought about doing, tried to do, or you may have done, thought about doing, maybe even spoke about it. Don't let them do this to you. Okay? And the thing is, here's another thing I'm picking up on. If you choose to start stacking your money without letting them know and doing it, and then you finally have enough to say, okay, bro, I'm done. You can have this over here, you can have X, Y, and Z, but I've got what I need to do to get out of here. If they're going to try to manipulate you saying, I want more money, or you don't get to see your child, or you don't get to see your children, or you don't get to do this, or you don't get to do that, and they try to manipulate you, well, here's the thing. Get you a damn lawyer. Because you don't want to let a pretty face come between you and your true heart's desire that may just very well be your freedom to be on your spiritual journey that you need to be on. Don't let fear or doubt or feeling like a failure hold you back from these things. Because what is this? Are you fearing her having an abortion if you don't feed into what she wants? Are you afraid of leaving because you're afraid she might do this? Has she threatened this before? I'm being told yes. But it's all lies, lies, and more lies, because there may very well be fear in this. Is she afraid of this? No. Has she done it before? On the nose, big time. Can I see how many times, Spirit? Not at this time, not telling me. So this may very well not be lies, lies, and more lies, but is she far enough along to where they won't do it? This time, yes. So she may have used manipulation as revenge for you trying to leave, to go walk out on us and go be on your spiritual journey. You let a pretty face come between you and your heart's desires because of fear. You let that fear hold you back, and now you're stuck in a situation. Now I understand. Thank you, Spirit. All because of lies, lies, and more lies. Damn, son. What you get yourself into. Rise up from the darkness, my dude. She's too far along now to have an abortion. They won't let her do it. So if she's going to try to manipulate you, you get you a damn lawyer, and don't let fear hold you back, because there's a spiritual journey you're destined for that a pretty face is holding you back from. Okay? Possibly holding you back from changing relationships, possibly holding you back from, doing something different with yourself, starting a different career, starting a new business, starting something like that. Because she a major fucking schmuck. Ooh, sorry, excuse my language. A major schmuck. And possibly using her the tough guy attitude to try to manipulate you. Well, you better tell her, look, you're putting me through the ringer, and I don't want no damn towers falling on my head because of this. I want my spiritual journey. I want my heart's desire. I want to rise up from this darkness and get away from this. Are you sure? Should I recommend a pregnancy, paternity test? Absolutely. For this particular situation, absolutely. She's a schmuck. And yes, a major schmuck alert right here. Trying to manipulate somebody out because they want their money. Trying to, if you leave me, if you don't leave me with all the money, I'm going to have an abortion and you're never going to. She may have had multiple abortions already. Damn, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I feel really bad leaving it like this. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Be a beacon of light in all of that darkness that surrounds you. Rise up from that darkness. Rise up from that darkness. Know that you, please let me help you. You may have a very sweet heart that just wants to help people. And you may be very well riding a tidal wave of emotions because you want to have this baby now that you think it's yours. Their pregnancy trap. Show gratitude for the Holy Spirit through the good, the bad, and the ugly for all the things in your life, because right now you're going through a learning curve. Teaching you how to be disciplined with your money, not to feed into too many luxuries. What else? Teaching you that you how to not fail in life because you're afraid of manipulation, afraid of somebody hurting you like this because they got you involved in this. Teaching you about making decisions and not doubting your relationship with him and getting on that spiritual journey and staying there and not lying about it. Was she saying that she was on a spiritual journey? Yes. Is she? No way. True succubus. Obviously. All right, Spirit. Can we have some decent messages? Can we have some messages of what could happen? No? Okay. Well, This is, I gotta watch this one back before I post it, because this is, what else, Spirit? Forgive even when you don't want to. We wanted peace, but you brought this war, and God's gonna cut you down. Well, this is going to her. Masculine, listen, forgive her for what she's doing. She may be dealing with a lot of pregnancy hormones, but the thing is she's using manipulation, the threats of an abortion. She definitely trapped you in a pregnancy trap. But I would highly suggest getting you a paternity test, okay? Don't let that pretty face come between you and your heart's desire, because don't forget, God can cut you down real bad if you're not being grateful for everything he puts you through, the good, the bad, the ugly. If you're letting her be a tough guy with you, being a true schmuck, well, the thing is it's time for you to make a change, rise up from the darkness, stop riding that tidal wave of emotion, specifically on fear, because you're afraid she's going to take you for your money, take you and get you into trouble, whatever, or literally do something ridiculous. You want me to talk about that, Spirit? No way. Is she drinking? Is she doing drugs? Is that scheduled for her? She's got a big party, concert, something she's thinking about going to, possibly around her 8th month, or she's in her 8th month of pregnancy. 7th or 8th month of pregnancy, and the stresses of everything that's going on may cause some problems. Can I say that? She may walk out on you for whatever reason, and go out with her friends to this party. And that may be the last straw for you. Oh, man. You may end up walking into that hospital and not just seeing her, but somebody else that she may have been claiming to be her friend. And it ain't a friend. He ain't just a friend. We wanted peace, but you brought this war. We've taken enough and we won't take anymore. Go listen to that song by In This Moment. It's called Comanche. It's very heavy, so just forewarning you. You wanted to live in peace with this person. You may have even gotten engaged to this person. Trying to do the right thing because of the pregnancy. You stayed with her because she threatened abortions multiple times, possibly had multiple abortions to try to keep you. Possibly because she was that little so-called friend. She may very well be sleeping with that one, and that baby. Damn it. What's wrong? Listen, I'm about to get ghetto. My Brooklyn is about to come out. Look, why we in relationships if we cheating? I already know that she's down for the money. She's got you in a predicament where you are literally bound to this situation because of a pregnancy trap. This is a very unfair situation financially. You doing all the paying, you doing all the things. There's no baby yet, so she could be out there doing something. She could be hustling, doing something, some kind of side. With all the money she's been taking from you, why isn't she investing it in something that she could be making more money with, huh? I want to understand this. This is coming from somebody who literally has polycystic ovarian syndrome, that the last 2 months of my pregnancy I was in such pain I could barely walk, but I was working all the way up until I couldn't no more. Like, I'm trying to understand what the hell is wrong with some of these broads out there. using men, trapping them, and being a major freaking schmuck, threatening with abortions, having abortions, doing all this as revenge manipulation to keep them where they want them, keep them in the darkness so they can't go on their spiritual journey, having people riding their freaking, the tidal waves of their emotion, making them all crazy, indecisive about what they want, doubting themselves, making them feel like a failure, getting them out of their discipline with their money because they want to make this person happy, giving them everything they want because they think they're pregnant with their baby, and in reality they got a side piece that's why they're having these abortions, because they don't know if it's this one over here or the person that's giving them all their damn money. Like, I'd really like to understand what the actual F is going on here. Spirit, you got any more messages for me before I start with the F-bombs and close out this reading, because I got people blowing up my phone. Anything else? This bed is so empty without you to hold close. You lonely? You lonely? Is that why you chose this person? Is that why you were indecisive about the person you truly wanted, or the situation that you really wanted? Was because you didn't want to be alone and you didn't have the balls to freaking do what you needed to do, so you got entrapped with this bullshit? Like legitimately, I don't even, that's how I feel right now. You chose the wrong one. You sure the actual F did. A manipulative, two-timing schmuck is what you chose over whatever was making your heart happy, that you really wanted, but you couldn't be alone for 5 seconds, and you had to go and ride the, I don't want to be alone. I want what I want. Well, you chose wrong. You chose the wrong one, and now you're sitting here stuck. What is this? This is the real deal, not a test run. Yes, this is no freaking joke with what you're dealing with, my dude. No freaking joke of what's going on, bro. Tower's about to fall on your head because you got stuck with a Seawitch interfering with your life and entrapping you with a baby that may or may not be yours, that's about to go do something hella stupid. I can't even believe this shit, bro. What the actual F, bro? You were entrapped by a Seawitch that's interfering with a spiritual journey, possibly to somebody that could very well be the other half of you. You understand what I'm trying to say here? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hi. Yeah. You hear what I'm saying? You have a Seawitch interfering with your spiritual journey because you were afraid of the manipulation that they were doing to you for revenge, because you wanted to get up out that situation. They entrapped you. There it is. A pregnancy trap, entrapment right here by a Seawitch interfering with you. You chose the wrong freaking one. Instead of you chose the Seawitch over the spiritual journey to probably a twin flame situation. Now who's the schmuck? Who's the actual dodo brain here, huh? All because you didn't want to be alone. You were doubting yourself. You were doubting the situation. And now you got a whole lot of changing to do. You got a whole lot of discipline that you got to get to go into too. So, damn, Spirit. All right, any final messages so I can close this out at 40 minutes? Just have faith. It will all come to fruition. Yeah, once you get through that tidal wave of emotions, that's going to happen to you after you have that damn tower that's about to them towers that are about to fall on your damn head. We wanted peace, but you brought this war. We took enough and we won't take anymore. That's coming from Spirit and his angels. We wanted peace. We tried to bring you to that. This is from the angels. They wanted to bring you to this spirit. Where to go? They wanted to put you on this spiritual journey. They wanted you to do that. They wanted you to listen, but you had no faith. You had no faith. You didn't wait until it came to fruition. You allowed a Seawitch that entrapped you with a pregnancy trap to stop you from your You allowed a Seawitch to interfere with with your spiritual journey. You chose the wrong one. And now you feel stuck, stagnant, and bound to a very unfair situation with somebody that just wants to sit there and be like, oh, I'm Miss Princess. I don't have to do nothing. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. Yeah, she pregnancy trapped your ass because she's a succubus, Seawitch, that's got her legs open for way too many people. If you got that ring on that finger, why is she sleeping with homie over here that's I keep seeing sitting in the hospital room with her while you're walking through the door and you are brought to your freaking knees in ego death while you have this damn tower falling on your head because you were indecisive. You let a sea witch interfere with your freaking going to the right one. Who's the actual schmuck in this situation? Damn, bro. We wanted peace, but you brought this war by not listening. This is the real deal. This ain't no test run. This isn't a game that you can just hit restart and start over again, my dude. You only get one shot at this. Last final shuffle and we're going to end it. Should have been counting your blessings and thanking Spirit for all the good, the bad, and the ugly. And maybe you need to start this. This is going to be the ugly version of it. And you need to thank Spirit for showing you and putting you through what you're being put through, because he may very well be saving your ass from a really bad situation. It very well may emotionally damage you. Learn to forgive so you can be forgiven. You're going to need to forgive after this. So don't you sit there and try to manipulate and hold a grudge and all of that, because the thing is even more towers will start falling on you. Because the thing is that person that may have very well been on the other end of that spiritual journey that you were supposed to go on, you may very well be crawling up to them on bended knee with your head bowed, begging for forgiveness. Please give me a chance to explain what's going on. Let me explain to you why I chose wrong. Let me explain this. Let me explain this. I'm sorry I was a major schmuck in all of this. I had a succubus freaking hoochie that was sitting here emotionally destroying me and had me trapped with this, that, and the next thing, because Fabio over here had her wrapped confirmation, had her wrapped around his little finger, you know, doing backflips on the D, and had it. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Oh my God, what I'm seeing, I'm disgusted. I'm sick to my stomach. Oh my God. Oh my good God, Jesus, Lord heaven. Oh my God. Oh my God. Planning a romantic getaway. Be still and know God. You can break the, so if you want, look, if you want to go and have a chance with this person that may very well be part of your spiritual journey, the one that God was trying to get you to, oh my goodness, look, you need to be still, know God, count your blessings, and break them damn vicious cycles and make them changes. Period. End of story. That's all I got for this. Is there any more that, can I leave it here? I'm gonna leave it here at 42 minutes because I can keep going for another hour. I'm gonna do another reading and see what else comes out. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Honestly, listen. Be still and know God. Let him guide you out of this freaking tidal wave. Thank him for all the things that because if not, them towers are gonna come down but hard, and he's gonna cut you down but good. All because you're afraid of being alone. Tell this woman to be gone before somebody seriously drops a freaking house on you. And the person that's going to drop a house on you is going to be the Most High God. He's going to cut you down big time if you don't start listening. But that's up to you. It's your life. It's your life. If you like living here, if you like living in this situation, you like the chaos, you like the drama, keep going. Keep going and continue to lie to yourself. Continue to sit here and deal with it, because when you walk into that hospital room and it's not just her and all her happy family, and you see another man sitting by the bed with her, and you realize that baby wasn't yours, whatever the case may be, whether it's yours or not, she's not really a sweetheart, but there is somebody out there that may very well be a sweetheart that you need to move it towards before that opportunity is gone. Before it's gone, bro. Okay? So you need to heal those issues amongst the family. And if you're married to this person, she's your family. You need to heal that shit real quick. Get out of it. Discipline yourself with your finances. Don't give in to her nonsense. Go do what you got to do. All right. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading. Thank you, guys. If you're still here, please like the video, comment on the video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Light, love, and blessings. Bye for now.